to the back and I give the baby a kiss before she goes to bed. And as I'm kissing her, she's holding my hand, telling me all this shit, and I kiss her. I close the door. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I put my pajamas on. I went out to the living room and started talking to my wife. And in the middle of a conversation, like she was telling me all this shit I gotta do for the movie. And I went like this. I went like, next thing you know, I hear, okay, I'm going to sleep now. I go, why? What happened? She goes, because you fell asleep. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I didn't fall asleep. I was just thinking hard, right?
For 20 minutes.
We're talking
My
again.
eyes closed in a deep, deep, steady breath.
We're talking again, and again I pass out. And she's like, so Diaz, did you do edibles? Like, I don't know. I did something. Right? So we're watching some fucking movie, and I wake up like 3 in the morning, tangled in the blanket. She's gone. I get up, dog, and I go right in the kitchen. First thing, water.
Right for the kitchen.
You hear the cracking.
All right.
Yeah.
It just went. I sucked all the water out of it. I took another one, and then I made a ham and cheese sandwich. Then I made a
Nothing like
salami
a
and
late
cheese
night.
sandwich.
Oh my lord. Couple
Nothing
double
like a
digit.
late night ham and
I don't know
cheese,
what
for
happened
real.
after that. I do not want to speculate. Right? I went into my office for a little while. I must have done something bad in there because there was 3 bags of potato chips next day and another can of dyed ginger ale. I must have went on a fucking tear, edible tear. And I fucking crawled into that bed like at 3 in the morning or something, 4 in the morning. And all I remember is my daughter going, Daddy, I'm going to camp now. I love you. And I was like, oh, what? I take the mask off. I'm going, what? What's going on?
What's that in that then like, what do you have?
I have a mask. So I'm like, what do you mean you're going to camp? What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock? What the fuck? And I got up. I go, honey, you let me sleep till 9 o'clock. And she goes, oh, you look so peaceful. And she goes, what happened in this kitchen last night?
Come out
I found the
wherever
hearing aid.
you
The kitchen.
are.
The hearing aid was in the kitchen and the other one was still on my ear. I walk up looking for the hearing aid, walking around going, what the fuck is my world coming to? So I go in my room in the office and I'm like, where's the fucking garbage? Where the fuck is the garbage? I can't find my garbage. I look underneath, there it is, filled to the top. I get these little lobster sandwiches and they come with a little bag of chips. When you go to the
Where the fuck do you get
Come out,
lobster?
come out, wherever you are, you fucking cunt. There you are.
This is a year ago, these chips.
Wait, you mean chips or the crackers? Like the
The
oyster
chips.
crackers?
The
Okay.
chips. They were like a little bag.
I
3
want
of
a
them were
lobster
empty.
roll.
Upside down, there was fucking the CBD chocolate bar.
Oh no.
What
is that? Oh wow, you just took me out with a fucking harpoon gun, dude.
I went nuts that fucking night.
Oh.
That shit was hungry as fuck.
I need to go for the fucking headshots, man. This is
Was
embarrassing.
it covered in ham and cheese?
Oh my god, it was so embarrassing.
Alright.
What was this?
This is Monday night. So,
There was a time that he would get high on edibles and eat edibles for lunches. Like you eat another cookie because I'm hungry.
That's my worst nightmare.
that's what I would do.
My worst nightmare. I can't eat
People
meat.
have no idea how many liver cleans I've done.
Liver cleans.
Like you take a pill to clean
Oh,
your liver
okay,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, I've done all that stuff. Because I had to order all that stuff online.
Does that really work?
When we started detoxing, yeah, I had it.
No one ever told me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
look
need a
online.
detox, Lee.
Yeah.
You need a detox.
I do.
They need to hang him upside down, drip him out in the sun,
You
flick him
do
up.
need to be
Like one of those
trained.
fucking, like one of those gyro things that you see at the gyro thing. They
Or
gotta
like
hang
a
him up
chicken in the
sun.
backyard to drain the blood.
Oh my God!
We
he's
need to
gone
start
through-
a new-
He's gone through 8 years. I told him, Lee, go home. I'm going to Milwaukee. Trust me, Lee. You need 3 months of mom psychological evaluation.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to Milwaukee for a month and then I'm gonna go home to split the time between Boston and then like a 2 to go to Florida.
Wow.
You're not leaving your mom. You're shoving the fucking thing for you.
Are you gonna stay with your mom?
Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna shovel until I have to, and then I'm gonna pay for it. She's not shoveling.
You can't have her shovel. How old is she?
Alright, let's go to the power plant now.
She's old enough.
Power plant.
No, not 82.
No, she's young.
That's good. Yeah, spend some time with her.
Oh yeah, no, she's still work. She's fine. I just don't want her
She's
to
shoving
shovel.
the tack.
Yeah,
She's
I don't
an
blame
attorney.
you. She's an attorney? What type of law?
Real estate.
Oh damn, good for her.
Yeah.
Smart bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you mom a bitch, but.
No, she like that one.
You were thinking of going to Syracuse for a couple months?
I'm gonna go for a little bit, yeah, to see my family. It's been the longest time since I've seen them. Usually I'm home like every couple months. I know. I know.
You know, all you ladies that live alone, worry about that.
That's why I have 3 dogs. It's so bad where I live. When it started,
Are
when
you in
quarantine.
Venice?
I'm in Marina, which is right. I mean,
how is it?
well, like when the quarantine started, once in a while I'd see like a meth mattress outside of where I live. Like a homeless dude comes, sets up a mattress outside, and then the next day he'd pack up and leave. Like that was like inconsistent. What happened once in a while, and then the beginning of quarantine, I saw a tent pop up. And I was like, that's not good. And then like a week later there were 2, and then it just grew. Now there's like 17 tents alongside my building where I live, and I've seen them shoot into their stomach. I've seen them jerk off. My neighbor saw them jerk off. We've seen them. They've shot off fireworks. One of them had like an automatic gun, like a AK-17 around his back. I've never witnessed anything like this with my own 2 eyes. And I've lived in New York in the worst neighborhoods. This is worse than any neighborhood I've ever lived in my life.
For everyone listening, Marina Del Rey is like a very nice area.
It's a very nice area, and the rent is very expensive, and it is just, I call it Skid Row. It's like mini Skid Row. It literally is just, it's changed, and it doesn't feel good as a woman. Like, you're right, like, to walk down, even with my dogs, they're still talking to me and trying to, like, get me to communicate with them. It doesn't feel good. It's like a feeling of unrest.
Kate Quigley told me she went to get groceries, and that's the first time she's ever felt scared in Koreatown. And as she pulled in the house, a guy was coming at her on a bicycle naked with a Fidel Castro mask on.
Oh my god.
When I see a guy on a bicycle naked with a Fidel Castro mask on,
It was me filming
go
right next to the
upstairs,
video.
you call Uber, and you tell him, how much shit can I put in that fucking Uber X? Because you're taking me to the airport or the destination. You know, now, everybody's kept, when you came in, you said the same thing. There was 2 reasons why I want to end the podcast. I want Lee to go on his own and do his own thing.
That's selfless.
I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss him.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make him move to Jersey for 2 days a week and don't have it.
Yeah.
What kind of they start talking about coming down to Jersey? Come down to Jersey. You get your fucking nice apartment close by. It's cheap. You go to the beach and get some Sundays. What's the first thing they told me about my neighborhood is go for the bagels. That's the best bagels in the state.
Well, the first thing he told me that made me want to go there is the drive-through Carvel.
Yeah.
Oh my god. A drive-through one?
You need to do a commercial for that.
Bro, he would just have a little cart,
Yeah.
a little motorized cart, a little Chinese guy pushing him, and he's like, mush. He's whipping him backwards and shit, like with a whip backwards, and the Chinese guy pushing him.
You got your own like little freezer on the cart.
That's it.
But it was so crazy how people got to all these conclusions. They're leaving because of this. Joey's under this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm leaving because my daughter's self-defense school got broken into last night on Riverside and Coldwater, one of the busiest streets. You know, I'm leaving because I saw a guy get hit, not even a mile from here, with an axe handle. He hit 3 people in the head. A woman with an axe handle who was just waiting for a bus.
Oh my god.
I'm leaving here because there was shots fired on Magnolia and Lancashire a week and a half ago. I'm leaving here
Alright,
because
the boys are fucking around somewhere.
till West Hollywood is going to be the last thing to open, okay?
Yep.
I'm leaving here because taxes are going to skyrocket in January.
Alright, we gotta
It's
get out of here,
already
man.
ridiculous. Not that I make $1 million, but if you make $1 million, they're going to tax you heavy duty.
If you don't have to make that much to be in the tax bracket,
So,
you
they
get
find
fucked.
the police. I spoke to my friend that her business got broken into.
What type of business?
Self-defense. They broke
this is
into
what-
the
okay.
bags and shit, whatever. Listen.
Oh, he's here.
it
He's
took
here.
her
I
an
know
hour
he's
to get
here.
somebody on 911.
Oh my
This
gosh.
motherfucker is somewhere
So,
around
do
here.
you understand what part we're getting to here, ladies and gentlemen? Nobody's leaving.
Right there.
I'm starting to it's not because of the very or the Cubans are coming or the allegations. I'm leaving here because I'm not making it anymore.
You said where you're going.
You said it to me like months ago. You're like, you gotta keep an eye on
And he ain't
what's
here
going on.
no
Keep an
more.
eye on what's going on.
Alright, we need a whip. We need a whip. Does this place have a car?
Around your block, See how many people are parking cars lately?
Yeah.
Just sitting there.
Someone was in
What are
one
they waiting
car
for?
in
What are they
my
waiting
Go.
all day
What
long.
are they waiting for to get? What the fuck are
What
they
are you doing? There's so many people in the car.
Everybody's waiting for
We're all watching people. They're waiting.
We're talking to you. We're saying, you're saying we just laugh. We just laughing about something. And he was like, I can't make a date for drag racing. That same night, there was a drag race in Hollywood where they killed a 16-year-old girl where there was a shootout at the end of the thing. Hollywood Park. You know Hollywood Park.
Alright, we need a gas
Shot a
station.
16-year-old girl there 2 weeks ago. The streets are so empty.
Gas station time.
Now, you know me, guys.
Gas station time.
I'm a thief. I know the movement. I know the walk.
More cars.
I know
That's
I
good.
had 4 guys in the car. Then I was going to a
Alright,
church
let's go.
meeting at 12 o'clock, circling Lancashire.
Oh no, I'm
Okay,
losing
and
my
I'm going
pickup.
to a church meeting. We live in the valley for a reason. The other day I went to donate books,
Alright, what is this?
and on my daughter's school they were painting
Oh, nice.
M13, MS-13 tagged the street.
That's kind of dope.
Colfax. The park where I take my daughter. A guy was walking his dog at 2 in the morning. 4 men came out of a car and jumped him and beat him. So do you understand where I'm going with this? We're going somewhere into September, October. That's not going to be good here in California. Whatever you guys may think.
Why?
Yeah, Rogan's leaving because it's Spotify, whatever. Bio's leaving because we see the writing on the wall.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, why? Where do you think it's headed? Like, what? And why do you think LA is happening in LA the way it is?
First off, it's been very quiet in LA lately. It's been very quiet lately. They're
eerily quiet.
trying to push the Colorado thing.
What do you mean?
Those dumb fucks that pulled the whole black family out, African American family, and handcuffed them because
Yeah,
they were
and
driving.
they were in a minivan. It wasn't even.
you know,
It's-
they're dying to start a fucking war. They're dying to start a war. And, you know, whether the outlets keep pushing it to see if it catches fire, it's not really going nowhere yet. But what's happening in Portland, what's happening in Seattle, it doesn't take a fucking guy with a genie ball to tell you that it's going to sell. It's been too quiet.
Yeah.
And then we got election month, which is going to be hell. And then we got after the election to see who gets
I mean,
wins.
who the fuck? It's like,
And then when they put them on the podium, how many
are we
people
in
are
a
going to be?
dream?
So no matter who wins, there's going to be voter fraud. No matter who wins, there's going to be this. There's going to be a lot of problems. Do I see us getting shot or anything like that? No. But with the home burglaries and the $2,400 removed from people, you're going to see people from other neighborhoods
Start to get real desperate.
coming into desperate neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I did it when I was a kid. You know, when you go to a rich neighborhood, I go out
They need to get some shit.
you know, this is what happened. I'm not leaving here. I feel bad enough leaving. I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about a 7-year-old girl. I'm thinking about
Gonna
a
chill in
girl
the
that
back
wanted
here
to
for a
sit
little
in her
bit, you
house
know.
From
Light up,
2 a.m.
do my
to
thing.
2 in the afternoon on a computer. That's fucking, you know, 30 hours
22
a
people
week on a
left.
computer.
I ain't trying to
On top
confront
of
anybody,
TV.
you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying
Yeah,
to win
where
this.
does that,
those
how does that
rich-
develop
Yeah,
a
you know,
child
now if you
properly?
drive up and down Colfax, the 3 fucking schools, look at the amount of property on those buildings, on that thing. I see 1,000 6-man tents. I see 1,000 of those tents.
They're growing. It's like there's skid rows everywhere now.
No, I'm talking about for kids.
Oh, what?
For kids, put them outside. They got all that property on Colfax.
Oh, I see.
Go to Colfax, North
Yeah.
Hollywood High. How can you not have school?
Yep.
These kids have to have school. It's part of their social
Yeah, they need
development.
to. They need to.
Part of their social development. Okay.
School is gone. What do you guys talk about? School is gone, boy. There is no more school. What are you talking about?
They're self-taught. You know, their parents. Remember second grade. You're just looking at a computer screen. I also
not
see
good.
cartoons that are on a computer screen. So I want some semblance. Before I move, I make sure that school is become open. At least have a hybrid.
Something where there's like something other than a screen for the
2
children.
days a week. They got the other kids who got involved in
It's
sporting.
vital
Oh, there's
for
a guy
their
right there.
development.
But no, this shit I went
There's a
through
guy right by that
March,
house.
April, May, and June. I don't want to wish on her again.
And
And
how
if
did
there's
it-
some good in my eyes, I saw it affect my
That's what I was
little
gonna say.
girl.
How did it affect her to be like restrained and not have?
I think I saw a person.
When you're 6 and 7 and 5, believe it or not, you have your own language. Kids of that age have their own language. When you talk to Mercy, she's great. She's a great little girl. But after 10 minutes, you want to stab yourself in the head. You don't know what the
That's
fuck.
pretty standard.
You don't know what the fuck she's saying. I love her to death. She's my daughter. You don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Yeah, she's watching Big Club now on Netflix. Don't catch that here, baby. That's an hour of being beat in the car. But she's my daughter. I yes her to death. I look her in the eye and I turn back. And I give her an opportunity to speak. But
Yeah, there's a guy right there. I'm gonna try to run him over.
we have now. We
Try to run this motherfucker over.
parents and you see them talking about
Oh no,
me and you could be talking.
that didn't really work. I did it.
Conversation.
Understanding each other.
Oh, but I can pin him down.
So
They do.
Boom.
I told you.
Because you vented.
Oh, he's hurting me. No.
I'm getting used to it.
Yep.
I'm getting
I'm the same way. Like I started to allow. Yeah. And you know people are staying home.
Alright, this whip is done.
Why? Why are we? That's what I don't
This
get.
guy
Why
is
are we
done.
opening? Let's just chill. Just chill the fuck out. Relax. I got water in my house. I got wine in my house.
Fucking thing, get a little makeshift patio.
You gotta go to the bar so bad.
It's over here.
What the
Bars are like COVID fucking developmental deals.
It is.
16 people on the clock. Let's go.
Sign the contract.
Bar, dark, alcohol. There's no social distance.
People are screaming. There's
Yeah,
spit.
there's no social distance.
There's none.
There's alcohol involved.
You're doing shots.
We have a hard time social distancing even when we're sober.
Yep. And
Oh, there's a guy right there.
You're right. You start kissing neighbors.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out. You know,
Bad recipe.
I just don't see California to what our needs are. What our needs are, first of all, I think the East Coast is going to open up before.
I think they were.
So they're serious.
Yeah, they did. They shut it the fuck down.
I think you're not going to be allowed to do things indoors.
Boom.
I think that's going to still.
Wait, like
Booming.
dining and all
I
that.
is
Well, we should- well,
booming.
let's
I
just,
is booming right
you know,
now.
let's
You
get a
feel
real
me,
take
man?
on it and shut it all down and just wait until everyone's like, okay, we're good. We can go back.
Oh yeah, Los Angeles is
There's
fucked,
a big
man.
article
Los
about
Angeles is
how a lot of
fucked.
millennials are leaving cities now. Like even before this, there's just too many people in this one area. It has nothing to do with California.
Oh, dude, this nigga had a sniper
It's way too
rifle.
concentrated.
You need to move to a
What was
place
he
where you have a
doing?
yard and your yard can play out in the yard and not have to worry about where.
What I got a house for here in New Jersey, and what I got.
We're surrounded
First of
by
all, I couldn't get a
water.
house for what I paid for here.
No.
Oh, there's bots
Not
here.
even close. For what I paid for here, I could get like a fancy apartment.
Yep. And then you mentioned the taxes. You're right. The taxes are going to go through the roof.
That's the
Through the roof,
I want a
boy.
yard for my daughter, you know,
Taxes.
in LA, in New Jersey, the city taxes go to the school.
That makes sense.
And so the schools, that's why the schools are so on top of it, you know what I'm saying? Here, right here, you go to public school and they dollar you to death.
Yeah, they don't
If
even
you
have
think I
pencils.
dollar you to death on Patreon, go to my daughter's school. Go to my daughter's school. Colfax, they're dollaring you to death. There's no school. And I get emails that they're doing eBays and shit like that over there. Don't forget.
What do
I
you
see
mean
you.
eBay?
Yeah, like they email you with like they send you messages like we're doing the.
Man, sniping is a
The only thing they're
whole
worried about
art
is Colfax
in
is the
this
world
game.
today.
I
That's
am
their
still
big
learning
money.
that. It's
And
just
donations.
not very
They
easy.
want to tell my wife what's the minimum donation. That's all we give them. Don't give them dick because Bert Kreischer's kids went.
Alright, this way.
And I already got the lessons and the beating from them. They learned the hard way. That's why you're
I heard
there.
they added
You're with your
sharks.
friend.
There
Once
are
you stop
sharks
doing the
now.
20s, it's like cocaine. Everybody
kinda
goes around. Stop fucking picking them.
It's fucking
You give them
terrible.
blowjobs out, everybody comes over.
Yep.
Thank you.
Alright, 5 people left. Let's see what happens.
Every time you go to that fucking school, program, new donation, I used to call the big dollars that. Dollars.
Let's
was their performance? How were their
see
students?
what
It was
happens
good, but I thought it was
when
overrated.
there are only
I used to always check out
5
what they raved
people
about the school.
left.
First off, I walked
And
into the school, I'm like,
I
I don't know who went here first.
am
They went
one
to
of
fucking George Washington.
them
The school was
tonight.
old. And then one day we were trick-or-treating. The guy
4
across the street
people
from the school
left. Let's
was giving my daughter
go.
an EMP. He's like,
What?
yeah, because my daughter
Come out,
knocked on his
come
door.
out,
He's like, before I
wherever
give
you
a piece of
are,
candy, have
cunts.
that. Tell you a story, tell you some history. I don't know if you know this, but I've lived here all my life. The guy was like 60. He's like, in fact, I went to that grammar school, Colfax Elementary, where you go. My daughter's like,
Just give me the
candy.
tricks.
And the guy just, he just cracked.
What the fuck?
The guy just cracked. The guy just cracked. He just cracked.
Is that the guy with the cone?
Yeah, he's got one cone. That fucking moron.
Does
There's
he wear a
guys in that-
cone?
No, it's a guy. There's guys in that. There's, for some people, everybody in that block thinks that they should have a cone in front of their house. So he puts a cone in front of his house for his parking lot.
Like an orange construction
Yeah,
cone?
I'll
I've
run
seen
it
that
over.
in neighborhoods.
I'll run that motherfucker over. But there's a guy 3 doors down that has 3 cones and a sign. You don't know how many times I've gone out for a ride at night. I'll pull over, I'll smoke a joint, I'll eat 2 edibles, and I'll bring water with me. And I'll start talking to somebody, and all of a sudden that edible hits me, and I'll just go by Lee's to check out a Lee. I check out a Lee twice, 3 times a night. You don't even know, just in case I see somebody in his alleyway, or I see
You
Lee.
do?
Yeah, I check my. If I know where you live and you live by me, I'll go by your house every night. That's
That's
what I was.
really sweet.
That's how I was.
He's a good guy.
I also go by Bert Kreischer's house. I make a U-turn. You're not supposed to make a left on Bert's. Go see how many left. I make left. People beep at me. You're not supposed to make a left.
It's like I'm checking on my friend.
I do what I want. All
Check my
right?
dick.
This is my fucking neighborhood. I do what the fuck I want.
Alright, 3 people left. Well, I am in the right spot.
I got bums. I got 2 black bums. I got on 20s.
Oh, there they are, there they are, there they are.
One black dude, 6'6", 280.
Alright, let them settle it. Let them settle it. And then we're
I got a couple
gonna,
guys like that in-
you know, we're gonna hope that it's just gonna be me and the other guy.
I even told him what my daughter looks like. I go, you see my daughter? Anybody, you break them in half. You got it, sir. I even told her where she goes to school. I caught him walking one day by the school. That's how good of a fucking guy he
Yeah,
is.
you
Homeless black
Give him that
dude.
money.
His hair is ratted up. Every time I see him, I duke him.
Okay, it's just me and the other guy now.
We gonna do
Let's
it
see what happens.
What are you gonna do with a quarter?
You can't get the good
You
crack.
can't
with
even
the
get a
quarter.
fucking wing.
No.
You can't even get one of those fucking irate fucking.
And to those of you who think this looks boring, well, this is how survival looks like, you know what I mean?
In here, this is me. These 4 blocks here, this is me. I love it.
Alright, he's building a fort right next to me.
When,
See this?
COVID showed up, I
Yeah.
bought a box of masks for the neighborhood. Did they put them on? No, they told me to go fuck myself. Except for my neighbors next door. Everybody else, with kids and everything, told me to go fuck myself. Wow.
Yeah, so he's trying to barricade himself in this metal thing over there. No, he's out, he's out, he's
Actually
out.
pulled up next to her to give her a mask.
Right there.
Fucking like looked at me like I was
see.
giving her
Oh,
a fucking like I showed him. my
Cunt,
dick.
he's trying to get
And I'm like,
higher.
This is who I
Oh, he
gotta
knows where I
be.
am, I think. I think he knows where I am.
There is no community really.
I'm the community.
Yeah.
I'm the only community guy, you know.
We've come away from that sort
I'm
of
so pissed.
existence.
Look, like my friend is becoming a cop.
How
He's young man, beautiful, beautiful, tough as nails, jiu-jitsu kid.
Alright, well,
Went
I'm
to
not in a
the
rush.
line, the whole thing. He just became a cop. Guess who they're sending for his first assignment? To the mental institution to go down there and get shit thrown at him.
Huh, well, what do you know? I'm still inside, and he ain't. He's gonna need to come out.
Where's in
Downtown.
Okay.
And they call it something. There's a name for it.
Okay,
Twin
so-
Towers. And it's,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's where he's going. Oh,
that's where he's
Do you
going.
know it, Lee?
It has
Or
a
no, he's
reputation
inside.
like
Yeah, he's
LA
inside.
County
He's
Jail or
good.
something.
Right. It's
Yeah.
horrible, horrible, horrible when he goes there. Me?
I'm just gonna wait till this thing starts moving.
Make him walk the beat.
Patience. Patience
Yeah.
makes the game work.
And he
Patience.
would love to walk the beat.
Alright, he's out.
Make him walk the beat from Lancashire and Victory to Lancashire to Wenger, back and forth. And then the cop gives him a ride every time he sees him. So you, in your mind,
Yep,
know
he
there's
knows
a
where I
cop
am.
gonna come here every 20 minutes. When we were kids, we all, the other day I reposted a picture of a cop on Facebook. It was his RIP that he died.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a
I forget
headshot.
what his real name was. We called him the Giants. Phil
Alright, I
Simms.
heard him. I heard
He
him.
looked just like Phil Simms, so we call him Phil Simms. You get pissed off. Let me tell you a little story about Phil Simms. The people from my neighborhood that listen to this podcast, I'll tell you this. You know Phil Simmons
Yeah,
he was on duty.
The football player or the cop?
The cop.
Okay.
He would tell him, you want to fuck with me? Take his badge off. He'd take his belt off. Have his watch over. He fought 2 months. And afterward, they shook hands and put their belts on.
Respected him.
And that's what cops is, because this is what's missing.
All right, I gotta get higher.
We have no cops.
There's no respect. There's no
I gotta get higher. I gotta get higher.
So if you become a cop and you're from the Bronx,
Or I gotta.
oh
Oh no! No! He has 7 health left.
if you grew up
Ah,
a gay,
cunt.
they get drunk and beat each other up.
Oh my goodness.
Yep,
What
it is.
a motherfucking showdown.
If Vinny gets the call,
Wow. Alright, good game, man. Good game. What's his name? Whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah.
Good game. Good game.
And that color isn't good for you. You need a different rouge.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for your skin tone.
Like all that, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all these people grew up in the community.
Man, I had him. I had
don't know
him.
the community.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
they
Well,
know
what do you know? This is life. Moving on.
Also, I got a call that there's a blonde woman at 7-Eleven naked saying, I want dick. You know, and
That's a Tuesday for me in
I run down
quarantine.
there and well, guess what? Before they shoot